Hey guys, this is Simplex, and 2016 has started, so we decided to, embark upon a new project. We decided, what can we do? And we thought, we don't give you guys the latest news in a simplified version, so why not do that? So this is the new project that we're going to do in 2016, bring you about 4 to 5, news headers every week, and we're going to discuss about it amongst ourselves, the Simplex team to be specific. That will be the format of the show. So without wasting any more time, let's introduce ourselves. This is Mayuk, guys. He is a very hard worker. He is the guy behind all the editing, the editing of our Mac versus Windows and all these videos. He does all of that. Works very hard. Up next is our very own Steve Jobs. check this guy out, guys. This is Abhishek. He has featured in a number of Simplex videos. He does the editing, okay, and he also is the main guy behind the camera. So all the camera work, kudos to this guy. And the next guy is, my friends will know what I'm talking about, but anyway, he is a very happening social figure, and this is Sagnik Ghosh. This guy is the reason we are so, we have become a little popular, and he does a lot of work in the social ground. So this is the first video, guys. No more introduction from the next video. This is the Simplex team, and I'm Shan. You guys see me, every now and then. Let's get started. The first topic is Free Basics by Facebook. Let's talk about this, guys. Sagnik, your views.
Okay, Free Basics is something which Facebook is giving to us in a repackaged way. So basically, when we saw net neutrality, everything in the movement of net neutrality, they came up with something called internet.org. That was basically the same thing which was violating net neutrality, packaged in a different format. So now Facebook is coming up with a new thing which is digital equality, and it's providing to us it's given to us as free basics. So what the basic point of free basic is, certain applications, certain services and certain websites will be given free access because India, like the logic given by Facebook is, India is the reach of internet in India is not very widespread. So that is the reason why Facebook wants to add more users to the internet network, and that's why they want to introduce this concept of free basics. But the thing about free basics is, there are few conflicting points of free basics. My friends will discuss about the other points, like Sharon.
Yeah, I feel, free basics, whatever Mark Zuckerberg wants to do, it's kind of nice. Digital equality, have people internet. But what he can do is, in spite of having this magnanimous advertisement budget and, all the things that he's doing, free basics, certain applications, I feel what he can do is, for free, he can give every individual, suppose say 10 megabytes of, data, or 20 megs of data, so 20 MB, 10 MB data, and every individual can use that data to access whatever he or she wants on the internet. That way what happens is, you get to access everything, and you're not limited to, a few websites here and few websites there, the websites that have struck a contract with Facebook or Reliance or whatever. I'm not getting into the details, but I feel there should be, the flavor of net neutrality should be upheld in this effort of digital equality.
Okay, so I've been getting these notifications on Facebook where people are sending these messages to TRAI or something like that. So is that good or is that bad?
So see, TRAI is the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India. So what is happening is, in Facebook, if you are actually accessing through Facebook and giving it to TRAI, what you guys don't know is, you're actually helping Facebook. On the other hand, on the contrary, if you go outside and there's also, you have to go through the TRAI website, it's pretty cumbersome. So if you go through that, there's a specific option. If you access through that section of TRAI, you're actually going against Facebook. So before knowing, guys, this is something that Mayuk brought up. Before knowing, please do not click on any Facebook button and submit anything to TRAI. First go through it, whether it is for Facebook or it is against what, Facebook is doing. The next discussion point is Thinga, a kid-optimized search engine. Mayuk?
So, okay, this guy called BJ Heine, who was also behind the Yahoo Kids search engine has come up with a new idea of the website called Thinga, where it's for basically for the
Kids.
age. Yeah, it's for the kids so that they have like safe browsing according to them, and it's a very interactive website where they have videos and everything. And the best part of the website is it does not have any advertisements. So yeah, all of us are really like up with advertisements in YouTube and everything, but this website comes with free of that does not form a huge part of it. Now the other thing is about safe browsing, that like we are obviously acquainted with Google and Bing, but at the end of the day this comes only for kids. So you only get results that are meant for kids and not like a proper adult or whatever. So the content is restricted, and obviously it is guided so that you don't have to like switch on or off or whatever the option. So that comes along.
What I like most about Thinga is it's totally visual. If you go to Google and just search for something, you'll get a bunch of links, and it's kids can relate to visual stuff better.
Yeah, Thinga, I feel, Google has a safe search. Excuse me for the voice, I've got a cold. Google has a safe search, but the problem is with safe search, what happens is sometimes, some content comes up and that might not be suitable for a child. What Thinga does, what I really love, is that their team handpicks in the content from the internet, and only that is available through the search engine. So rest assured, if something new comes up in the internet that is not registered by a parent controller, the safe search of Google or the algorithms of Yahoo, Bing, Google, whatever they employ, is not picked up by that algorithm, you can be rest assured that in Thinga, your child or your baby brother or your baby sister will not be able to access that content, because Thinga is actually handpicking stuff. So moving on to the next topic, this is purely speculation, okay? But anyway, this is Netflix coming to India, and it is partnering with a 4G network. So Netflix coming to India is a bane or a boon. It's really, it's too early to say, but if it comes in India, piracy is a big concern. So I'd like to ask you, Sagnik, suppose, people pirate in India. It's a known fact. Torrents are a big thing in India. Let's face it. So if Netflix comes and suppose with 500 rupees subscription, you can watch movies and soaps and serials by just paying 500 rupees every month. Do you think it's going to have a big impact on piracy in India?
In India, as of now, the piracy laws are not very strict and it's not very implemented properly. So I don't think it's not going to work as successfully as in the Western countries. But Netflix has very good content, and more of India is becoming exposed to the Western content, like new TV series, new films, the new things coming up. So I think Netflix will have a good opportunity of grabbing a large market share in India, but in the near future, I don't think that it's going to be very popular or something. That's my personal opinion. It will take some time.
And what are your views?
Being a fan of a very famous soap, that is Daredevil,
Daredevil,
I would be really glad. Like the entire idea of it coming to India is really fascinating, because I am really addicted. So yeah, obviously this would be a really one-minded approach, but at the end of the day, I am really happy about the fact that Netflix is coming to India.
The next topic is Steam prices. I mean, how can we miss that? That's the last topic. And Steam offering insane discounts in India. It's available till 4th January, so hopefully you guys see this video in the right time. Steam is offering insane discounts, guys. I'll just give you some of the highlight deals that I went through. Tomb Raider is being offered at 84 rupees. All the Hitman games, all of them, I mean, Codename 47, Silent Assassin, Contracts, Blood Money, and Absolution, with all the DLCs are being offered for 120 rupees. Alright? Eidos Interactive, I mean, if you buy that pack, it's an insane deal. All Tomb Raiders, all Hitman, all Deus Ex, all Thief, everything, I think it's being available for, I think, 600 rupees. Valve Complete, all Half-Life games, all Counter-Strike games, all Team Fortress games, all Valve games, okay? Left 4 Dead 2, Portal 2, being offered for 482 rupees in India. All this is happening till 10 a.m. PST or 11:30 p.m. IST on 4th Jan. So, my question again is pertaining to piracy. India, along with Russia, is two of the places where piracy of games happens the most. Okay, and Steam knows that. That is why I went through the Steam database. You guys can go through it too. It's an awesome website. Steam database. Go through it and you can compare the prices of India and the other countries, and you will see that India is always near the bottom half. I mean, actually, India and Russia has the cheapest prices of every game available. Mad Max is being offered for 400 rupees. It is not region locked. Okay, not region locked. And in USA, the same game is being offered for I think 1300 rupees Indian currency. Okay, so 400 versus 1300. So Steam is doing. I feel it's doing some pretty awesome stuff. Okay, as of now, it just started with Indian currency. I know GTA 5, Fallout 4, and a few other games are being offered for higher prices, 1700 and 3200 during the sale season. But I believe if we give Steam time, they're going to bring the prices down of every title out there. So again, what do you think? Will piracy of games reduce with such insanely low prices? And given that there's no hassle, okay, it patches automatically, it saves your games, it backs it up with the server, and it's a lot easier, okay, using Steam than cracking your game, patching it, and God bless you if it has a WNU DRM, then you'll probably not be able to crack games till like 6 months. Like FIFA 16 is a good example.
Steam, I'll take a different stand with Steam because. Number one, gaming industry is a very happening industry in India, and people are ready to pay for good games. And number two, there are many good free games on Steam. Like I was playing Total War Arena on Steam. It's a completely free game. Anyone can play it, and it's free. And when the other games, the prices of those games are something around 1,000, 2,000 rupees in the open market. And when we are getting those same games at a price of something around 200, 300 or 500, whatever it is, I think it's going to be a very good opportunity for India to give up piracy and
embrace
the actual games. Embrace after paying for the actual games. And number two, it will also be very good for Steam because in India is an untapped market. Whereas Steam is coming to India, the other players like Origin is still staying far away from India. So I think this is a very good opportunity for Steam to make a mark on India.
Yeah. Funny thing about Origin, now that he brought Origin, ripped us. Okay, I got this Battlefield 4 game Origin quite some time back because of legitimate gaming. Okay, and so that I could do the multiplayer gaming. Fortunately or unfortunately, Battlefield 4 has no Indian server. So you have to play with a latency of 150 milliseconds plus. Okay, having a decent internet connection. Imagine what happens to India's average net connection speed is 0.93 Mbps. So that is a huge bottleneck, I feel. India's network infrastructure needs to be upgraded for all sorts of legitimate gaming purposes. At the same time, I feel what Steam is doing is better. Steam has lower price. The best Star Wars Battlefront package is I think running for 7,500. Are you crazy, Electronic Arts? 7,500. I bought my Game Boy Advance SP, the entire handheld console, for 5,000 rupees. These guys are absolutely bonkers. So yeah, Steam's pricing is much better, I feel. And I feel they have a fair shot because at the end of the day, even if you're pirating games, you have to download them, right? And about legitimate gaming in the market, people actually in India buy discs. They buy discs. Steam Indian, I think India accounts for, I read, 0.1% of Steam traffic. Hopefully Steam will change that with the new moves that they're taking and the new stances they're taking with regards to India. Abhishek.
Yeah, what I feel is that apart from the obvious advantage to gamers in India, it will also help the indie game development community.
Yeah.
There are lots of indie developers and teams who upload their who feature their work on Steam, and Steam provides them a proper platform to either sell games or give them for free for some time, and this whole thing is going to help them come out. And there are lots of indie game developers in India itself who will need such a platform.
Yeah.
On the same lines of piracy, 5 years back from now, I still remember where we used to get discs, pirated discs or DVDs or CDs of games which would cost around 100 or 120 bucks. And now you're getting the same but the original game, and then you get all the features, obviously the added ones that you have to sit and download and whatever. But the best part about it is you get the multiplayer side of each of the games, which obviously enriches the game after all. So like the ones who have not taken advantage of the offers or the price drops, I really hope that you guys hurry up and get it done, because it's obviously 4th January is like a day.
Yeah. And lastly on this topic, because many of you will say credit cards are needed, it's not. Okay, and I'll drop in a few links in the details section. There's, I think, gamer gift. Okay, one second, just give me one. Yeah, so gamers gift, also gamersdeal.com, gamersgift.com, g2a.com. There are various offers going on. Check out Steam cards, the Steam wallet coupons that you're getting. They're in USD, but as soon as you recharge your Steam with that, it's going to be converted in the immediate exchange rate. So you're going to get money in your wallet to buy stuff. So you don't even need a credit card to buy stuff from Steam. I mean, things are getting really simple. And the best part is the Steam gift cards are available from 130 rupees Indian currency all the way up to 4,000 rupees Indian currency. So a lot of flexibility is available. So, we encourage you guys to stop piracy and try and embrace this, because with time, you're going to understand, if you're a developer, especially if you have anywhere related to computer science or multimedia, a lot of effort goes into these development, okay? So if you can buy, and if it's reasonable, very important, then I think you should, because that way they will be able to sustain the cost of the development and they'll develop more stuff. And one such game I love this year, special mention, Witcher 3. I think those guys at CD Projekt Red, hats off to them. Awesome game, awesome content, very good pricing. And Steam it's available for I think 589 rupees. So rush over, guys, and check it out. So we are done over here. So guys, thank you for watching this new project that we've taken up. We were a little underprepared this time. From next time onwards, we're going to prepare more, and let us know how you feel in the comment section. It's a little long, but we wanted to give you a good insight into the topics we discussed today. Thank you guys. This is over and out from Simplex. Hey guys, this is Simplex, and 2016 has started. So we thought, why not do a new project, right? So we wanted to start a new project in 2016, that is Tech News Weekly. And to do that, we have all the Simplex members present. Firstly, this is Mayuk. He's our pro editor. So he does all the editing work. And coming to our next editor, and also you've seen him in a couple of videos, that is Abhishek. Okay, and he's got the whole beard look going. You say,
For now.
Yeah, for now. For now. Steve Jobs. Anyway. This has to be fun, man.
No, overtake you only now.